The Lok Sabha witnessed unruly scenes as well, with the Samajwadi Party MP Akshay Yadav going to the extent of tearing papers and throwing them at the Speaker, Sumitra Mahajan. The action left both the government and the opposition aghast, and they condemned the SP leader's action in no uncertain terms.
Samajwadi Party's Akshay Yadav tearing up papers and hurling them at Speaker Sumitra Mahajan. This shameful act on the floor of the Lok Sabha set the tone for disorderly scenes in the House on Thursday. Continuing their protest over demonetisation, opposition members trooped towards the Speaker's podium and shouted slogans against the government. The Speaker requested members to return to their seats, but they refused. The House was adjourned till noon. Yadav's behaviour was condemned both by the government and the opposition.
But what happened in Lok Sabha is very objectionable, condemnable, very painful. We should never allow such things to happen, because the respect of the people and the political system and the institution of parliament will go down. Please don't do any such things. Allow the parliament to function.
वो इमोशन में वो जो पेपर फेंका गया उसके बारे में स्पीकर भी माफ कर दिए और वार्न कर दी, मामला खत्म हो गया.
When the House reassembled, the Speaker reprimanded Yadav for his conduct. Expressing a grave displeasure over his behaviour, she warned him to refrain from such disorderly acts in the future.
This conduct is not proper on the part of the member and also for the dignity and prestige of the House. I, therefore, while expressing my grave displeasure over this conduct of Sri Akshay Yadav, warn him to refrain from such disorderly acts in future.
As the lower house reconvened after the adjournment, the Speaker allowed members to lay listed papers on the table. However, as several opposition members trooped into the well, raising anti-government slogans, the Lok Sabha Speaker adjourned the House for the day. Opposition parties were demanding discussion on the demonetisation issue under Rule 56 in the Lok Sabha, while the government says a debate could be held under Rule 193 that has no provision for voting.
Last 8 days, as a Parliamentary Affairs Minister, as leader of that House, Arun Jaitley ji, Rajnath Singh ji, Venkaiah ji, we are talking to them. We are only saying, come, let us discuss. Already 8 days are over. We should not lose the time, because it's very precious. You say it's an urgent matter. You have delayed the urgent matter by 8 days. Please discuss.
Early in the day, before the proceedings in Parliament began, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh, Information and Broadcasting Minister Venkaiah Naidu and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Anant Kumar held a meeting to discuss the strategy for the day, while opposition parties too held a separate meeting to chalk out strategy to corner the government over the demonetisation move. The next meeting of opposition parties is scheduled to be held on 28th November. With Parliament Team News Night Desk, DD News.